Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're going to continue with our showcase of EB01 Kyros. Yesterday we did a deck breakdown, so if you haven't seen yesterday's video, make sure to check that out in the channel, of course. Today's matchups are going to be one game against Red Purple Law, one game against Black Yellow Luffy, and one game against Purple Yellow Crocodile, which I'm super excited to try out later on our channel. But anyways, as I mentioned yesterday, this leader does feel quite a bit weak, right? It feels like you're not doing enough. Like, you have two downsides. You have too many downsides to this leader. You have to get to 0 cost, and you also have to have a life that's flipped face down, which means that if you have 0 life, or if you already used the effect last time and an opponent didn't attack into you, and you don't get one of your cards that can flip that life upside down, you actually don't get to use this leader ability, which is kind of weird. So it feels like Bandai put too many restrictions on this leader, but still, we're gonna see how it goes for today, for today's matchups. It should technically be a decent matchup for us against RP Law, so let's see how that goes. So hope you enjoy the games coming soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Red Purple Law. So, I like this whole hand here. Opponent got the curve, right? So opponent got the curve. Unfortunately for us, but we can go ahead and play Brannew. Grab ourselves a T1 or a Tsuru. We have cost reduction. Let's grab Tsuru. We can attack here, right? I don't think I want to play a game where we starve them out, because I don't think that's going to work for our favor. I know we have Gedatsu, right? I know we have Gedatsu, so it kind of makes sense to potentially starve them out. But I think it's going to be a lot better for us to just be aggressive and try to find a way to sneak in damage against them. So I'm down to counter this one. Because again, anything that they play here, we can always kill it, right? We can also just get Gedatsu now on the Tsuru, which I think is fine. Yeah, so we can just get Gedatsu on the Tsuru, which works out, and that way we save our Hina for their 4 cost units. So that kind of ended up giving me value for the Gedatsu anyways. When it gave me a kid, they just need, if they find the race mats, obviously they can go race mats. I guess they have a second kid, right? This wouldn't make sense otherwise. So then you go race mats or Gordon here. If this stays alive, we can put a lot of pressure. We have 7 next turn, so we can go Kuzan, Hina. I guess we can't kill the kid, right? We cannot kill the kid. Because the Hina only gets it to 1. Ooh, they're just gonna bottom deck Brannew, and it's gonna be Reju instead. All right, so now we still do what I talked about, right? We go Kuzan, Hina. 7. Let's go here. Let's not put ourselves in range of. We'll go like this. See what the opponent does if they block with the kid. I want to go Kuzan, Hina. No matter if the opponent, yeah, no matter what the opponent does here, I want to go Kuzan, Hina. So they can block and give me a 1k here with the kid. Okay, they actually didn't even give it to me. So we'll go like this. We'll go here, pop that, and then we'll go Kuzan, chill. I'm gonna play a pressure game. And then the problem is that my blockers all get bottom deck, right? Except for my Borsalino, I guess. If the opponent lets me play that Moria, I mean, with Kuzan and Shirahoshi, the opponent has to get rid of Kuzan, right? Because otherwise they're going to lose that kid. So if the opponent didn't find the race mats or the Gordon from the Reju, okay, I guess Law works, right? So now they have to bottom deck this. They get an extra down, so they go back to 3 because of the kid. The bottom deck there is annoying because obviously it means that we cannot get our thing back, our Kuzan back from the stuff. From the Moria, sorry. We can still go, like, again, it's annoying because I really want to get rid of this freaking kid, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to no matter what I do. This combo here with Riju is so OP. Wait, so they actually had Gordon too, huh? So by using Gordon, they can attack into the Gedatsu now and KO both, right? So they kill the Gedatsu, and then they bottom deck the Kuzan, right? We can KO their... So we can KO... I guess we'll KO the Bon Clay, right? Oh, whoa, they're gonna attack into me? Wait, that makes it easy, right? I guess it doesn't make it easy, right? We can get the Shirahoshi. So we'll get the Shirahoshi. I guess we can actually... So what are we doing with this Gecko? We play Gecko. We -4. Like, opponent thought that the Bon Clay was gonna stay alive. We -4 the Bon Clay with Shirahoshi. But then this freaking kid still stays alive. Yeah, the kid's still gonna stay alive no matter what we do, right? I guess I can bait a card from the opponent here. So I can bait a card from them here. And still attack into their face with my Hina. So they're just gonna give me a card. I do think playing Gecko is correct because I want to have this big 9k body on the field. But is there ever a world where we just play Shirahoshi, sorry? Is there ever a world where we just attack into this kid and just play Shirahoshi instead to pop the Bentham? It might actually be correct. It might be correct to go like this. Get rid of the kid for sure. And we also get rid of their... Here. I guess I didn't need to get rid of the Bon Clay because it's only going to become a 5k. The law ends up being more scary, but I guess 5k is 5k, right? The 5k is going to be enough. So at least this makes it so the opponent has to find a Riju or they're going to be in trouble. I want this Hina to die so I can go Gecko Rebecca, right? Hina. Like that would be the perfect thing. We can always go Viola to flip this life. And Shirahoshi to... Okay, opponent actually went ahead and... I should have probably blocked, right? I mean, it's okay. If they want to bottom deck this and get down on Dawn, I'm okay with that. Yeah, let them bottom deck it. They go Kid and Killer. Yeah, the Kid and Killer is, I guess, a different beast, huh? Yeah, I should have blocked. Why did I not block? I could have had... Yeah, if I blocked, I could have had... I could have had the Hina still, right? Yeah, I could have had the Hina still. So I'm not beating this, right? Because I have to keep alive. I guess we have the Rebecca. We can go ahead and go Rebecca. So we go like this. We go here. And we go here. So then we go Rebecca. Hina. Attack for 5. I'm gonna attack the Law, knowing that the opponent is more likely to defend the kid. And I'm just gonna play the Viola as another blocker, because I'm gonna need to have another blocker, I think. Okay, so the opponent just goes for it. So yeah, opponent knows what I'm doing, right? Opponent knows what I'm doing. So we'll go here. And I guess we'll play... Doesn't really matter, right? I guess we'll play this. Yeah, we'll play like this. We'll play like this. we'll go here, grab my Hina, play the Hina. Commandos. Oop, I need to do this first. Sure. Let's leave that in the bottom. Yep. And then we have two blockers, right? But we only have two 1K counters. So if the opponent has another kick killer, they're gonna have 3 attacks, which is enough to kill us. So if the opponent has another kick killer, they should, or another Zoro even, they should have enough to kill us. So Bone Clay is not enough. I guess the opponent could still have it, right? Can we kill them? We know the opponent has a 0-cost card. Yeah, so we can block. Opponent has a Gordon on the top. We can go Rebecca. So if the opponent doesn't actually hit, okay, so this is perfect because we can go like this now. We can go Rebecca, Shirahoshi to KO this Bone Clay. And that leaves me 2 dons still, right? So we can go 5 here. We're gonna have blocker. We're gonna have 3 blockers. So I think we got there. I think we should be okay now, right? So we know the opponent has. What was the other thing that the opponent had? It was a Law, right? It was Gordon and Law. Yeah, it was Gordon and Law, right? So we can go. I guess we'll go 7 here. We'll go 7, 9, and then go Rebecca, Shirahoshi. Flip the life, KO the Bone Clay, and the opponent's gonna have 1 attack, and we're gonna have 3 blockers. So the opponent had a Gordon, then they had a Law, and the last card was the kick killer, right? If I remember correctly how I did this. Go like this, KO this. We have 3 blockers, 1 life, 2K. 2K counter in total. Opponent has no way to get rid of all 3 blockers. They can only get rid of 1. Again, we know that they have like a Gordon in their hand. So they have a 1 kind of deck card. And yeah, there we go. Well, race mats, not even Gordon. Oh, it was the Shuriaya. I don't know why I thought it was kick killer. So they got the Law, the race mats, right? They have no way to get rid of the Moria, even if they had another one. I guess they could have. They could have gone like Law, Utama, race mats. But then that still means that I just killed them on the swim back, right? So GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Black Yellow Luffy. So their 5-cost Black Sabo is gonna make it so that we cannot KO their stuff. I think I like this hand because we have Aura cost reduction, right? So we can just like at least get rid of their stuff, right? Because we're gonna be starving them out. We're gonna be starving them out, forcing to have to find their own stuff to kill my units. So they get the 5-cost Sabo already, unfortunately for us. Yeah, and we're just gonna pass here. We're just gonna pass here. Opponent's gonna attack it for 9. We don't have Moira, but we'll be able to start developing our board. Because what we need to do is have a big enough board that when the opponent goes down to 0 life, we can attack into them. That's how you kind of play against Black Yellow Luffy. There's the Hiyori, so the opponent gets to take a life. Are they gonna put it there? Yeah, they're gonna put it there because are they gonna just play Sabo here? They might just straight up play the Sabo. Oh, wait, that's it? I guess they could have the Sabo anyways for... Yeah, I guess they could just play the Sabo after. Like, play the Sabo from their life here, right? So, yeah, we'll just go here, just KO that, move over. So they're probably gonna just play Sabo now or something else. Go up to 7K. The problem is that I am taking a lot of damage here. We have Shirahoshi and Hina. I wonder if it was actually correct for me to go. No, I think I like the Hina this turn. We have a lot of blockers, right? We have a lot of blockers. So yeah, we're getting low on life, but we should be able to stabilize. I wish I had Moira though. Moira would be really nice here. What did you put on top of your life? Flampe? They got it from the bottom, right? So that gets them 1 low. They get to draw a card. So again, we force them to have to use their 2K counters now. And yeah, this gives them value because they get to draw the 2 cards, right? So unfortunately, they got value. It's not like if they play. Yeah, okay. So they just interesting. Interesting. I guess we can go here. I wish I had my own Sabo, actually. Yeah, I wish I had Sabo. Opponent's gonna have to find a second Sabo here. If they don't have a second Sabo, they won't be able to protect their units next turn from the Kuzan. I guess the Kuzan's gonna need to attack into their life, which is kind of annoying. We don't have to Kuzan, we can just go Hina Gedatsu. Or Shirahoshi Gedatsu. No, we have, yeah, we have 7. So we can go Shirahoshi Gedatsu, give myself a blocker and be able to pop. Okay, so they have the second Sabo. Trash another ace. And a Garp. They're still just gonna attack me for 5 here. Or 8, sorry. And we'll say okay. And I guess we'll go Brannew. Yeah, I guess we'll go Brannew. What are we looking for with Brannew? Another Kuzan? Ice Age? Ice Age is good. Ice Age is very good. And we'll just go... I do think we need to start getting blockers down. Yeah, I think we need to start getting blockers down. So let's just throw Rebecca and add this back to a hand and just pass the turn. Do we even need Hina anymore? Yeah, we'll just pass here. Opponent has so many cards. They have all their aces in their trash, but they need to find the cards that can get them down to 0 life. We can start getting rid of these Sabos. There's the Makino, so again, Makino lets them do that. So that's another 2K counter out of their hand. They added from the bottom, so they still know what's on the top, right? They still know what's on the top of their life. If they didn't put like one of these units on the top, then the Hiyori made no sense all those turns ago. We can still go Hina plus Gedatsu to pop a Sabo without having to attack with the Kuzan. So they reorder their life. They got a Garp. They got an ace, so that's their 4th ace. Oh no, that's the little ace, not the big ace. So they have little ace. The only downside is that because we don't have Moria, we don't have like this big attacker that can punish him after the fact. Opponent, okay, that's the Luffy, so they can go ahead and cycle this stuff. Can they just die here? I mean, they have the blockers, so I guess that's not true. Yeah, they have the blockers, so I guess that's not true that they're not dying here. Do we ever... I'm down to block with Rebecca just because... Okay, so they do have another Sabo here. They do have another Sabo here. That's risky. They go down to 1 life. I mean, I guess they have the blockers, and now they can just start stacking the Sabos. So that makes my leader ability completely useless. Oh, but you give me something to attack into? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess the opponent's just gonna get the Sabos back, right? Opponent's just gonna get the Sabos back, so that's why they didn't care. Yeah, they're gonna get the Sabos back with their life. So they need to have the little Sabos. They need to have 2 more little Sabos. It's easy to attack into this guy, right? We cannot kill any of them. We have to commit blockers. We have to commit blockers no matter what we do. So we can get 2 blockers down. I guess Borsalino plus Shirahoshi. Yeah, so we'll go like this for 6. If the opponent wants to give me cards, I'm okay with them giving me cards. Like, I think you want to lose that Sabo, right? Like, I think giving me cards right now is... I mean, I think opponent's still just chilling, right? If they, as long as they get to put the Sabo back, they should be okay. I guess they can force me to have to... I mean, I have to play 2 blockers, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go here for sits. And go for sits again. They can put the aces. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, so what I can do is that I can force them to... I can force them to block with another Sabo. Is that worth it? And then the opponent still has ace, and they can still go double Sabo if necessary. If they have a little Sabo and a little ace, which we know they have the little ace, they can go to a 9k leader, and they will still have 3 Sabos on the field. So it doesn't really matter what we do. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do here. I can just eat up cards or eat up the Sabo, but I guess it's 1 less Sabo, right? It's 1 less Sabo that we have to deal with. So it's 1 less Sabo that we have to deal with, so I guess we might as well just do it. Give me 2 2Ks or give me the block. Yeah, they gave me the block, which I think makes sense. Then we go Borsalino. We only have 1 blocker. Opponent has Russia. We have so many cards though. So here they can just go put the ace and the Sabo on the top and then just do their thing. Yeah, unfortunately, the opponent just ended up... Like, we want to starve them, but the Flampe makes starving so much worse now. Like, if they find the Flampes, they got value from the Flampe. They also ended up finding 3 of their Sabos. But, I mean, they drew a lot, right? And they searched with the Garbs. The Luffy also allowed them to be able to get down to 1 life, which ended up being a problem in the end. So the opponent just needs to either kill us this turn or make it so that we cannot kill them on the swing back. And because we don't have Moria, we don't have like a big attacker to go through the Luffy. As long as they play the Sabo, my leader ability is completely useless. And that's, again, what I was worried about. Like the Sabo just makes everything like sad for us. So, yeah, we don't even have that many 2k counters actually. Yeah, we don't even have that many 2k counters, which is sucks. Sure, let's go like this. So we have a lot of cards, but our cards are like not even that useful. Opponent just needs to get to be... If they become a 9k leader here by going Sabo Ace, or I guess Ace first and then Sabo. Oh man, if they have the 10 cost, if they have the 8 cost Moria, then we just absolutely like... We were already losing, but we will lose even harder. I guess, yeah, they have exactly enough space, yeah. They have exactly enough space for it. So, yeah, they just go like this. They play Ace, stacking for 7. And then Sabo. Is, pretty sure that's the game. 8k, 9k. We have to block this one. The Sabo, like the Sabo just keeping them alive is just too much, right? And the opponent even had 2 more little Sabos after. And they drew the 4 Sabos, so... Yeah, unfortunately, Sabo just completely cock blocks anything we want to do with this leader. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Purple Yellow Crocodile. I like this hand. We have Kuzan, Gecko, and Helmeppo. Okay, so, sure. Going first always sucks with this deck, though. I will admit that much. Hina. I guess we might as well just attack here. Yeah, we might as well just attack. Start getting some life into them. We want to keep the Hina for when the opponent actually plays units, right? So we'll go like this. Opponent could hit a trigger here, but if they're playing Okiku, they cannot hit it just yet. It's going to be the Miss Valentine. Which lets them get... What are you getting, my friend? You got the Miss Wednesday. Okay. Good thing is that we can just kill this stuff before the opponent actually gets value from them. I would have loved to play this Tsuru. I would have loved to play the Kuzan though. So if they play Miss Wednesday, we have to just KO her, right? If they play Miss Wednesday, we have to just KO her. Opponent attacks for 6. Am I countering this? I think I am. So we can go Hina. Pop this and attack for 7. That way the opponent doesn't get their leader value or their Miss Wednesday value. They do get another trigger though, it looks like. Okay. We can keep this Moria there because the opponent's probably going to attack into us, so no reason for us to use our Flampe. Next turn we're at 7. We can still go... The problem is that we have no way to discount next turn. Yeah, so we have no way to discount next turn. So the opponent just gets the Bone Clay for free. We can only get it down to 1, which is not enough. Opponent actually attacks into me. Well, I guess 1 is enough. I guess 1 is enough because we have this this T-Bone. So we go 5-5. I guess opponent could have Yamato. Yeah, opponent could have Yamato, I guess, which is going to be annoying. Yeah, so we'll go 1 and then T-Bone. It's a 2k counter, but at least he lets me just KO the Bone Clay. We want to be able to play these Moiras, but like we don't have a good way to ever play them. It's not like we don't even have any good targets here. I guess if the opponent gets rid of this okay, perfect. The opponent got rid of the Hina, so now we actually do have a good target for this. We can go Rebecca Hina. If we counter with the Rebecca here. Depends how much the opponent's attacking for. Oh, Reject as well. Okay, so yeah, we just go Rebecca. And then we just go Moira. Yeah, and we can just play this Tsuru out to get this last discount on it. So we're gonna attack for 6 here. Interesting reject. So that's a 2k counter or a life. Go ahead and do it. We'll go Rebecca. We're gonna play this rested. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go here. Go here. Play the Hina. Go like this. Go like this. Boom. I guess I could have just grabbed the T-Bone and play that Hina from my hand, but I actually don't mind keeping that Hina there. Opponent gets the Crocodile, so they get their stuff. So they get to heal here with Croco Boy. And yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and develop this Kuzan next time, to be honest. Unless the opponent attacks into Hina. Yeah, I guess we just let that go. Oh, we can get it down to... I mean, if we had... It's Kuzan, right? It's always Kuzan. So they can draw 1 card, trash 1 card, whatever. So we can go Kuzan for 4. Kuzan for 4. Attack for 5. 6, 7. I guess we can attack 7 3 times. Like go here. Let the opponent do their thing. I don't need to play the Viola. I already have a blocker. And I don't want to override anything just yet. So the opponent trashed the Okiku. Got the extra dot so they can do their thing. I want to go for this Kuzan so badly. Yeah, it's a Blast Breath. So I guess we'll go for another 7 here. And then 9. And then play Kuzan. We have enough to play Viola plus Gecko next turn, which lets me flip the life. And I guess the only downside with that is that we really have no way to... I guess we will have a way to kill the Crocodile because the Kuzan will get it down to 4. The opponent gets the Okiku. So we'll go like this. Pass the turn. That's not annoying, Okiku. Yamato here is also very annoying because the opponent can actually get rid of my Kuzan. They have exactly 4 life. We have exactly 4 life in combined, right? So I want this Helmeppo to actually die. If you're only attacking into 8, 9, 10. This is already a 10. Let's start with this T. I guess let's start with this Flampe hit. Yeah, we'll start with Flampe and then we'll block with Rebecca. So we block Rebecca. We'll have Gecko, Kuzan. We can play another Gecko. Play Rebecca. Grab the Hina. Do my thing. Opponent even goes ahead and kills the Helmeppo for me. I mean, I guess I can just win the game if the opponent doesn't play anything that can block us. I think I like the Rebecca block. I like the Rebecca block. Alright. Opponent has 4 cards and 1 life. And we have 3 attacks. Like, are we actually just... I guess opponent could have another Blast Breath, huh? So it probably is better for me to play Moria. It probably is better for me to play Moria. So we can go Moria, Rebecca, Hina. And I guess, honestly, like, yeah. Moria, Rebecca, Helmeppo. What are we overriding for the Viola? I guess we can override the Hina. So yeah, so I guess let's go like this. Let's go 7. Let's go 7 first and see what the opponent does. Oh wait, I made it so that I cannot play the Viola, right? I'm gonna have to play Flampe instead of Helmeppo. I'm gonna have to, because I tapped out of the 2 down that I needed, right? So, but that's okay. That gives me an idea what the opponent's gonna do here. Because they have to counter this one. If they don't counter this one, they're just gonna lose to the Gecko hit. So they have to give me a Blast Breath or another card here, and that might actually make it so that I have the exact math to just beat them anyways. So they either give me the Blast Breath, which leaves them with 3 cards, so we can go 4, 5, 11. Okay, so they have 2 cards, but they still have Blast Breath. So they could go 9, 10. I guess we can go 11 twice and see what happens. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. We have 1, 2. Ooh. Maybe we play safe. I guess let's go 9. And if the opponent takes this 9, then we can go for 13, right? Instead of going 11, 11, let's just go 9 and 13. Opponent actually took it. So if we go 13, that's game, right? Even if the opponent has Blast Breath. Because the Blast Breath is 9, and 2K is 11, another 2K will be 13. The Yamato was their last life, unfortunately, for them. Because I was thinking, if I go 11 and 11, and opponent survives, I could technically die on the swing back. Because the opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. If I just go 9, and the opponent blocks the 9, I can just go ahead and attack for 5, and then just still play my Gecko, and develop my blockers, right? Like develop Rebecca, Hina, and we can pop this Crocodile. We draw the card. We have to play the Flampe, which means that we will draw a card as well, which should be another 1K, etc, etc. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games of Kyros. Again, like I expected, it was kind of like a decent matchup against RP Law, but I do think our opponent kind of messed up as well. I think they have ways to just kind of kill us very fast, right? So, you know, it happened. We ended up winning, but it should have been that way. On the other side, you kind of see why this leader is not going to see any play in OP07 or EB01. And that's because that Black Yellow Luffy matchup is impossible for you to win. If the opponent gets at least 1 Sabo, every turn they're going to be able to protect the units, and you're not bottom decking their stuff, right? You're just literally only able to KO it with your Kyros, your T-Bone, or your Gedatsu. So it's not like you're playing Saka, where you can just bottom deck their Sabos. So if they're playing a Sabo every turn, just quit. Just quit while you're ahead, right? So it kind of feels really bad. You have no way to get to their blockers either. So it's not like you have like a Rush Luffy that can get through blockers or Diablo Jambe, right? Like there's no way to kind of do that in this deck, and it feels really bad. Anyways, and then the last match against Purple Yellow Crocodile, we kind of just kind of did our thing. Opponent tried to do their thing, but we were able to remove their Miss Wednesdays and their stuff, so we didn't have to worry about anything. But yeah. Hope that you enjoyed today's games. We have one more video of Kyros coming out tomorrow. So if you like our content, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, where we stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.